Centuries ago, the land of Danae was settled by the 11 primary gods who carved out a homeland for the elves. Over the years, elves fought against waves of invasions from humans, dwarves, gnomes, and more. At least that's the story. To prevent further incursion, a group came together to create a ritual known as the Sundering that separated Danae into its own demiplane. This led to points of planar instability where denizens of the other planes broke through. Now, the party is learning a little bit more about ancient history, including the era of the giants. In a land on the verge of war with constant planar invasions, here our adventure begins. This is Fadehome. Hello, I am Olivia, she, they pronouns, and I will be playing the Dungeon Master. Now, to get to know the cast and crew, let's start with Sub.
Greetings. I'm Sub, they, them pronouns. I'm playing Nyx, a melanistic bugbear shadow monk. Also they, them pronouns. They are the sole survivor of a massacre. They are accompanied by a rescued displacer beast named Blur. And now they travel around hunting dangerous extraplanar threats to support the displaced communities.
All right. And a similar warden of extraplanar threats. Let's get to know Briar and Alder.
Okay. Hello, my name is Briar. I also use they, them pronouns. And I am playing Alder Lunarfell, the Fearful Granger. The party saved me from the wizard. And after realizing how disconnected and alone I was, I decided to join them in their adventures. Connections have been hit or miss, but the more time I spend with the party, the more it feels worth the effort. Almost. Last week was almost scary.
Almost.
This week was
All
scary,
right.
in fact.
Well, speaking of scary, let's talk about Cirla.
I'm not scary.
More scared than scary. Yeah.
Well, hi, I'm Cyril. I'm fucking dead.
Well,
That's why I
no,
would
you
say
got
if I didn't
better.
survive last week.
Not anymore.
Hey there, hi there, ho there. I'm Faye here. I use she, her pronouns there. So does my character. Sela Mythweaver, said formerly dead compatriots, Sergeant Nazi Runeshot Sorcerer with a bit of bardic flair thrown into the mix, along with a family history, yada yada yada. It's big. It's a lot. There are a lot of Mythweavers. But I died. I can saw my grandpa. Now I have to see the repercussions of what happened when I died, including Fiddick and my crash out of an older sibling.
All right. Speaking of the crash out of an older sibling, Bobby.
Well, hello. I'm Bobby, and I'm playing Swish Mythweaver, an Air Genasi Tempest Cleric of Lear. My younger sister and I took different paths in life, only partially by choice. But we're now reunited on her incipient adventure, which was almost her last adventure. Last week, we survived because I didn't revive her, but Lear did. At my beck and call, and we're now seeking answers to questions of lost ancestry and making up for lost time together. Almost permanent lost time together.
All right. Well, last but not least is Thomas.
You remember.
I always wait. I stay very quiet as a mouse. I want to see what happens. Yes. Hi there, gentle folks. I'm Thomas, he, they pronouns. And I'll be embodying Fiddick Asterfen, also formerly dead, though aren't we all? Like, anyway, I'll leave that to the philosophers. But a fawn, way of mercy monk. I was obviously roped into a very bad deal with a very bad goddess who is now in possession. Well, I don't know actually anymore. Is she still in the possession of my daughter's soul now that Cyrilla died for our sins? Mine specifically. And
Jesus, y'all.
so I guess we'll have to find out, because the rest of my intro doesn't make sense if that's not true.
All right. Well, last week, the party, having arrived at the giant island, made their way up to the temple, and outside the temple got in a fight with some creatures that were basically like poison gas creatures. And it didn't go so well for the party, particularly for Cyrilla.
I
Um,
fucking died. Yep.
yeah, so Cyrilla died. Not my fault.
Everything is your fault forever. You can't use that excuse. 0%.
To be fair, you hesitated to be mean, and I said, "Do it, do it now." So
Okay. Consent, non-consent. That's
So we, the party / Lear revived Cyrilla, after incidentally somebody, the cleric, sold their diamond. But Lear decided to do them a solid and bring back Cyrilla anyway. And then, sorry, sudden eye itch.
Is that your guilty conscience?
Yeah, maybe. The party went for a long rest and will probably tackle this temple in the morning, which it is. You guys get a long rest. Hit the button if you haven't already.
Oh yes, yes,
That
I
is a
love
good
hitting
reminder.
that button.
I hit that button.
Button been hit.
I think I already hit the button, but I'll hit the button again.
It's good to know everybody in this party can find the button.
Yes,
Listen, they just mapped the button for the first time.
it's labeled. It's right there.
After 30 years after mapping the bigger button.
Yes.
Kids, do not watch the stream.
Kids think we're talking about buttons.
Kids, we're
Perfectly
talking
fine.
about buttons.
We are talking about buttons, and we did find it.
All right. Well, after you guys get a nice long rest, an extra long rest, you wake up. What are you doing?
Well, we were
I feel
like 20 minutes from the temple. So we could, if we wanted, walk back to it.
Sarah would just wake up to Alder just staring at her.
Nyx would definitely make some sort of meal.
Okay.
For
Wish is
breakfast.
gonna wake up mid-nightmare about their sister dying.
It was not a nightmare. It happened.
Yeah, and then take a second and be
It's
like,
just a memory.
Oh.
She is breathing, I checked.
yeah. A sudden scream coming from Swish's tent. Unnaturally so, because you've never heard like much of a peep from Swish's tent. You hear it. And
Oh,
you're
Cyrilla's 100% sleeping with Swish.
like, yeah.
It's like everyone, like, so it's Swish, Cyrilla, and through the tents is just, here's Johnny
Alder's
fucking
face.
Alder.
Here's Johnny.
Okay.
What's going on?
I just like to know that you are still breathing and you will continue to keep breathing.
had a dream
Okay.
about you. You're not breathing anymore. Sorry, Fiona. I don't normally dream like that.
Come
That's
here.
not what you mean to me.
Just kind of hugs him sleepily. Alder, can you give us a second?
Okay. Bye. And they're gone.
Easy.
Sorry I died.
Okay, just don't do that again, please.
I would say no promises, but is
Yeah.
it weird that I kind of enjoyed it?
Well, after hearing what you
Shut up, Frederick.
saw and encountered over there, I would call it, at the very least, interesting. And definitely meaningful to Fiddick, and I mean, you stood up to the goddess of death. So, I mean, I'm proud of you for that. How you handled it, that was excellent. So no, you're not crazy for enjoying it.
Okay. Because it was kind of... I don't like fighting. That was the first time I actually really enjoyed it. Was being able to help someone like that. And then telling the ogres to go fuck themselves.
Yeah, that was honestly, that's wondrous. I would never tell Lear that though, because Lear, resurrected you, but I didn't
Well,
have
Lear
the
actually
correct
likes you.
resources to do that. But
Well, Lear actually likes you, and they're nice.
true, they definitely reinforced that by reviving you. So still cost me one of my gems, but it wasn't a diamond. I didn't have.
You didn't
And
have a
here you
diamond?
are. I didn't. I gave up
But
my
didn't we
ruby of
pick
the
up
war
the
mage
diamonds?
to. Well, yes, but I don't. You probably don't remember. I sold it for a profit, but I still sold it, and I've been able to find another one. So I had to give up my ruby of the war mage, but fortunately, Lear took that and gave you back your life, and I would happily do so again.
Swish. I'm gonna smother you. And she smothers
Okay.
them.
Yeah. You have a diamond?
You don't need to breathe. You're good.
You don't
I
need
know.
to breathe. Yeah.
I know, but still. I'll be like, hey!
Nyx is gonna just stick their hand through the tent and hold out 2 mugs of hot lemon water so they don't have any tea left. And then once they're taken, they're gonna pull their hand back.
You just see a
Thank
very
you.
long arm.
Yes, a very long arm holding out 2 cups.
Thank you.
It's like those introvert shops in Japan where you don't have to interact with people, and there's just a bare hand coming out and giving you your stuff. That's awesome. I want that.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
I feel like that's half the party's ideal interaction.
You mean no interaction?
Yeah.
Just imagining Alder, Nyx watch together, where there's actually watching.
Yeah.
They're like, I don't know, alert to danger.
Yeah.
It's worked out so far.
It literally hasn't. You guys have almost died several times because Cirla was not paying attention on
Almost.
watch.
Almost only works in hand grenades and horseshoes. Thank you very much.
And you guys failed the
And
perception
fireball.
checks on the Baraginias.
Listen, perception check is one thing. Not trying is another. When they have the same outcome, I might as well paint some shit in the meantime.
This feels very much like sorcerers versus wizards. Wizards actually have to study, and sorcerers just get their shit.
It's funny because I'm playing a sorcerer now. I used to play a wizard on a different campaign with Olivia.
It's funny because I've literally never played a wizard ever.
That tracks for you.
Briar, you're not allowed to play a wizard.
There, I am perfectly happy with that.
Unless they're into feet. But it's a
Ew.
new subclass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the hot non-leaf juice water. Hand one to Swish. You should probably meet with the others, see what we're going to do today.
Can Swish breathe yet, so you don't speak audibly?
I mean, they had to put off the pressure of the pillow, so
Fair
Yeah.
enough. Swish be like, be a good idea.
Swish,
Yes?
love you.
Love you too, Sarah.
I know. Give them a hug, and then start making your way out of the tent.
Yep.
Morning, guys.
See you up.
Mm-hmm.
I think at that point Fiddick has already dismantled his little tent, put it back on his backpack, and is starting to pick up everything else that makes a camp a camp.
Nyx will hand you a cup of hot lemon water.
Thanks.
Everybody gets a cup of hot lemon water.
This is just hot citrus juice.
I don't
Can't
have
believe
any
a member
tea.
of my
I'm
family
sorry.
would say something so horrible.
Well, you know, it kind of jolts you early in the morning. It's the bitterness, sourness. It's good. It works.
Maybe if we actually went to a city instead of the boondocks for once, I could resupply.
What's wrong with the Boondocks?
You just came from a city.
Did we?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Or
then
in a
my
city.
bad. My bad for not resupplying.
There were
Actually-
cheese pumpkins.
Oh, that's true.
Actually,
The cheese
I'm
pumpkins are delightful. The cheese pumpkins are the best part of that city. And the horses. The horses
You've-
are the best part of that city. Followed
You've
closely by the cheese
experienced
pumpkin.
two things in that city, and it was cheese pumpkins and horses. Now you're saying that those
Those
are
were
the
the
two
two
best
correct-
things.
I
They are the best
experienced
objectively because they are the only things you experience in that city.
Oh,
I did-
right.
There was that
Yeah.
not date with Kermund. And they
There's
were better
also the
than that.
theater.
Well, like,
Stabby theater.
And
Yes.
bisexual polyamorous dragon daddy.
Nyx was distracted.
Quaxolotl Cumberbatch.
Yes.
the horses are still the best.
Doom Rider and what was it? Breeze or Blossom or I don't remember. I wrote it down
It
somewhere.
was.
Of course, Briar has this on hand.
Well, Briar is the note taker because Briar's a good noodle.
I just think it
Certainly
starts with a
something.
B. Maybe a D?
Okay, next time we're in town, Nyx won't be so distracted by scantily clad people and resupply properly.
Mhm.
Yeah, honestly, I have been the party cook for a long time, and this is also the first time where I forgot to resupply. But we can spend some time, foraging in the forest, maybe hunting, setting down a few traps, see what we can catch and make sure that we have a better meal tonight.
If we
Next
can find a
Alright.
pond, Swish would definitely go fishing.
Okay.
Next is looking for anything they can use to make a tea, a better tea than hot lemon water, if we go foraging.
All
I
right.
will say,
So
hot lemon water is good for the stomach. I learned that in the
Yeah.
hospital a few months ago.
yeah.
Goodness.
So Swish is trying to fish. Fiddick is setting traps and going hunting. Nyx is looking for tea supplies.
Mhm.
What are Cirla and how long are you doing this? And then what are Cirla and Alder doing?
I think Alder would be sticking very close to Sirla.
Okay, so what's Cirla doing? And Alder is there.
Reminds me of the meme of like the two dogs. The one's looking straight forward, the other one just like pressed up onto them. Well,
Well, not
if
physically
everyone's,
pressed up, but
if everyone's doing something, maybe you can go check on the lightning boar. See if it's doesn't have a charge now. Try and harvest some stuff from it.
After one
That-
full night, though, not sure.
You want to come along, Briar? Briar. Alder? Briar!
yes.
Also, Briar is there.
Mhm.
Briar's
Alright.
everywhere.
Well, let's get Bramble. I think that was the horse's name. Was it Bramble? Okay.
Yeah.
She brings out the the crochet, and she's able to remember.
Yep. That's
How
what
it worked.
HD, y'all.
I focus better when I'm doing something with my hands.
Mhm.
Mhm.
As long as it's
But
not Elden Ring.
anyways.
I'm gonna die again.
Alright, so survival checks all around. Cirla and Alder can roll separately, or one of you roll with advantage.
I'll give Briar. Goddamn. I'll give Alder advantage because Sealer's still not 100%. Kind of don't have the right
Nice.
footing today.
Can I guide myself?
Ooh, that's a 25 with a nat 20.
Nice.
Very nice.
Something Betty Boo.
Okay. So I guess I will start with Alder and Cirla. You easily enough find the boar, and you see that a lot of the boars have been scavenged. They're still probably usable meat, but the lightning boar specifically is probably not edible. And as you inspect the lightning boar, you find you think somebody would need to maybe make a check with alchemist supplies, but the blood could have some sort of alchemical usage. Somebody who's proficient in alchemist supplies could make a check. And then also around its neck, you see a leather collar that looks old and worn, like very old, with a stone like disc, with some runes etched onto it.
Are they written in giant?
Yeah, you at this point can recognize giant.
Because Alder speaks giant.
Oh, right. I forget about that. It says Gorthok. And on the back it says the Thunder Boar.
You killed someone.
And this collar is magical.
Do you really want to wear a collar that says
Alder-
Northug
No,
the
but
Thunder
Alder is
Boar, though?
Alder is probably small enough to wear it as a belt.
Yeah, you could probably wear it as a belt.
A belt
Yeah.
of boar strength. Yes.
Oh, who's a good little boar?
Yes.
Yeah, Alder's gonna take that collar.
Okay. So you get the feeling that if you were to spend about an hour communing with this caller, you might develop some you actually get the feeling that this is not compatible with you.
Could it be? Could I do like some kind of check to see if it would be compatible with Sarah or somebody else?
Sure, Arcana. You can use Wisdom.
Yay!
If only we had humans. Humans are compatible with pig organs. As such, they should be able to wear things that work specifically for boars.
Agreed. That's
I'm gonna
canon
roll
now.
insight.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna roll insight because that's a wisdom skill I don't have proficiency in. Nuggets. That's a 4.
Okay, yeah, you couldn't be sure.
Sarah, you are smart with magic. What do you think? What do you think about this? I know it is magical. I do not think it is magical for me, though.
What does it do?
I do not know.
Oh.
I was hoping that you would know or know how to find out.
Did you try tuning with it?
It feels like I would not be able to.
Well, it's probably made for boars then.
That
We
would
need
make
to
sense.
find a boar and fast.
No, I have always wanted. We could adopt a boar. I suppose we should ask Fiddick if we could adopt a boar. He might say no. Do you think Nyx would let us adopt a boar?
Oh yeah, if Dad says no, just ask Mom. It's fine.
Yes, but you're responsible for feeding it, keeping it alive.
Picking up after it.
The first time I step in boar shit, that boar's gone.
Good thing is that we're monks. We can't step into that shit. We would walk over. Perfect.
I'm not sure. I'm getting background noise from.
Probably Prior.
Is it Briar?
Hello. I don't hear it now. They're
Don't hear
muted.
anymore.
Yep.
Thank you, Briar. Well, I'm not sure if it'd be a good idea to bring a boar with us, but I think Swish would allow it. I think Nyx wouldn't care. I would think Fiddick would have a lot more questions.
I could likely answer most of
I'll try to take a look at this back at camp, I guess, if we have the time. But if you would mind, would you mind harvesting the tusks from this thing?
Very well.
Thank you.
Is that another survival check?
No, that's easy enough.
Okay.
Oh, go back to camp once we have that. Maybe a vial or two of blood might be useful to someone else.
If you have empty vials, you can do so.
Which I don't think I do.
Or if you have an alchemist's kit, I would assume that just comes with, like, I don't know, 10 vials or something.
I have neither of those things.
Okay. So, elsewhere on the island, Nyx, you are looking for tea supplies. What did you get on survival?
24.
24. You
I have Blur with
find
me to help, maybe, if that means anything.
you find 3 things. Well, you find 2 things initially. You find dandelions and chamomile. And then, as you're making your way back, you hear kind of Blur, like, hiss and, like, kind of cry a little. And then you turn around and Blur shows you her tongue, which looks a little swollen. As you see, Blur has bit some stinging nettle, but nettle does make good tea.
Cool. So, Dan, the lion.
No,
How much?
You don't want dandelion. It's a diuretic.
I mean, so is black tea and green tea.
A lot of things are, but it's.
I like dandelion tea.
It tastes good. It's just strongly diuretic.
Chamomile and nettle. I will take the time to remove the nettles from their tongue, because, of course.
You get
And
licked
then-
in the face in thanks.
If there's time, I would like to see if I can find some honey to go with the sea.
Sure. Roll a second survival check. I'm assuming you guys are spending at least half a day doing this stuff.
Yeah. That would be about right for Swish's fishing. So.
Ugh. Can I guide myself? Not that
Sure.
it would make much of a difference. Let's see. Ugh, that's a total of 9.
You do not find a beehive. You do find a wasp hive. Make a dex save, as you are chased by wasps.
Kill them with fire.
16.
16. You maybe get a sting or 2. It doesn't really deal damage, but you evade most wasps and maybe kill a good amount, depending on your temperament.
And last question, how much of each do I get? Like, how many servings?
I'll say 10 like group servants of each.
Okay, got it.
Probably like
Understood.
assuming you might like mix it with other stuff. So you find your tea and then you go about the process of like drying it or, all that.
Yes, while I wait for everybody to come back.
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you.
Meanwhile, Fidik,
Yes.
what did you get for survival?
18.
Okay, so you set up some traps. You can keep them set up overnight or to see if you catch anything. Nothing, within half day is caught. And then you also manage to catch a rabbit.
Well, I'll quickly prepare the rabbit. I basically lived in a forest for a long time. I have to assume that I know how to
Oh yeah.
prepare, catch, caught game, at least small things like that. So I'll make sure to prepare it, put it in a special treated compartment in my backpack with treated leather.
Yeah.
And I'll come back and maybe tonight, if we still camp here. Actually, it would be inhumane to not go and check the traps or at least take them down if we're not going to camp here tonight. So we are camping here tonight, folks. Yeah. I'm not going to make animals suffer for zero fucking reason. That goes against all my morals. So, yeah. I'll do that and I'll come back.
All right. And then lastly, Swish is probably the last to come back.
Yep.
Since fishing is a little more time intensive. What did you get?
Huh. So did I find a pond, a lake? Did I go to the shore? Is that
Yes,
close
you
enough?
find a small stream.
Okay.
Is it us?
Is it...
It took a moment, but we got there.
Yeah. Well, probably not anything like super deep sea fish. So probably just like, I don't know anything about fishing really. So, maybe some salmon, catfish. I don't know.
So what did you get on your survival roll?
Oh, I've not rolled survival yet. Hang on,
Oh, no problem.
real quick. Maybe. 8.
Yeah, you get like a minnow, and you're very proud of yourself. But
Okay.
it is very large for a minnow,
Okay.
which is interesting.
Can you
It's
show
like
us with your fingers? Oh, okay. Still.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
So she'll be
So
like,
you get
guys,
giant
I
minnow.
caught the biggest minnow I've ever caught. For y'all.
Put it on your profile picture, but please continue fishing.
Just edit Swish's art. There's a large minnow. All right. So you guys all meet back early afternoon. By Stirla and Alder returning first.
During I guess when they get back and taking like a small rest, try to tune to the boar collar.
You cannot.
I mean, can I do the same thing of like trying to figure out why through
Sure.
Arcana checks? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's so much better. 11.
This is meant for a beast to wear.
See?
Oh, nice. I'm half beast on my mother's side.
That feels... I'm going to avoid saying something speciest.
Okay, he can make the joke.
Any beast?
With an 11, you're not really sure if there are parameters on which beast.
Nyx? Are you back here yet?
And kind of beast adjacent, you are not sure whether Blur could wear this.
I'm posted up by the fire, drying my leaves.
Hi, Nyx.
Yes.
So do you remember the lightning boar that we killed the other day?
Yes. How could I forget?
It had a collar on it, and Briar tried. I keep saying Briar. God. Alder. My brain is stuck. It's gonna take a little bit. Alder. Alder tried tuning to it, and it didn't work, and they didn't know why. And I tried to, and I think it's because we're not beasts, but I'm not sure what this does, and if it would be okay for Blur to tune to it. I'm not sure if it would be helpful or not, but I figured I did at least tell you about it.
Oh. Maybe we have Swish take a look at it first, just to make sure it doesn't hurt the beast who's wearing it.
Okay.
Because they're more
I-
magically inclined than I am.
I think they went fishing, but ask them when they get back.
Sounds good. You
Oh.
wouldn't happen to have any honey, would you?
Uh-uh.
Okay. Thought I'd ask.
There, Swish. Swish!
Oh, hey. Sorry, guys. I got a biggest minnow I've ever caught, actually.
Oh, cool. What else
Yeah?
did you catch?
Biggest minnow? Nothing else.
Oh, that's a very big minnow.
It's very impressive. I can't fish
I can't either.
at all.
So,
Well,
remember
at least you got
the
something to
lightning board that we killed?
Oh, yeah. First of
Well,
all,
it had this collar on it, and Briar and I couldn't really attune to it, and I think it's because it
Alder.
needs. What is wrong with my brain today?
Granted, Briar and Alder are both plant names.
Yeah.
Okay, well, plants are the
Oh,
best things to name yourself
Yeah.
after.
If Sheila says Briar, Bush is just gonna be like,
Not true. In Welsh, Olivia means elf army, so
That is very fun.
or it means olive in Greek, so who knows? Ask Shakespeare what it means. He came up with it.
I feel like Olivia would be a lot better for you if it meant cat army. Or tabaxi army.
I mean, aren't there fake cats? Or fairy cats?
love fairy
Closest I can think of is a tressum. But Alder and I couldn't attune to it. And I don't know exactly what this does, and I just know that it can be tuned to by some sort of beast. I'm not sure if it's going to work on Blur, but Nyx wants to know what this does before. And then they said that you're really good with magic, so here, gives over to them.
sure. Can I roll an Arcana check?
Sure.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll be honest, I don't know what this does. I
Okay.
haven't seen magic like it before.
Oh.
Assuming
Finish!
that was a 5 that I rolled.
Well, I don't
Maybe-
know much about them magics, but
What?
Maybe Blur can try it, but not before we're going into something like this.
Yeah.
I can
Okay.
attempt. I mean, I'll remind you. I needed to be told, like, that the belt was magic, because I didn't. Here's a straight up Arcana check. Can I get guided?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Boop.
for sure.
Yeah, thank you. Just in case, since everybody tried and failed, it would be funny. No, let's forget about that. That's a 3.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna roll the guidance. It's just.
Nobody knows anything
Christ.
about magic. Cool.
Nope.
I'm pretty sure I'm the only one with the Arcana
The
proficiency in
giant
this group.
runes. So yeah.
Because I think I'm the only one with Arcana proficiency in this group.
Cool. Cool.
I rolled low-ish. I rolled a 7
Okay.
on the die.
Well, we
I
tried.
mean,
Well-
there are experts back in the city. I mean, that's what I think we should always do, instead of just like relying on whether any of us have ever heard of this thing. We should bring it to a specialist, make sure that we get it properly.
I mean, we should check with us first. Save us some coin instead of before we check with
Well, it's
Quote,
not that
unquote
I
experts.
don't trust our expertise, is that I'd rather someone says for sure it's not cursed.
It's because you know us, so you don't trust our expertise.
No, it's mostly because I grew up in the Feywild, in the Winter Court, and cursed objects are kind of a thing. So you don't wear magical things. You're not 100% sure.
That makes sense.
Cool. Is everybody back now?
Hmm.
I think we can go back to the temple. I already have a rabbit to supplement that big catch, so and maybe later tonight, some of my traps will, supplement our food. So in the meantime, if we want to go and see what else is at temple, who knows? There may be some more. Rosemary, I am running a little bit low.
I'm still not 100%, but I can manage.
If you're not 100%, honestly, I don't believe that Cucumber Laundromat told us that we had a time limit for this. Did he? Like, if we want to spend the next month, like, here, we could, right?
We could, but there's kind of a war brewing between the humans and elves, and I want to be able to go back in case something happens.
Well,
to
look, how about you stay back, and we'll make sure that there's always someone near you to defend you, and if possible, interpose themselves between you and
Okay.
danger, right?
Okay.
I'll keep an eye on you, but in case I am otherwise indisposed, maybe someone should.
I will help.
Good. Thank you.
And
Right.
are you okay with that, Swish?
Yeah, that's fine.
And I suppose Lear won't do us a second solid if we.
I mean, I can't speak for the gods, but probably
Well,
not.
I think
You're
Lear
right.
likes.
Yeah, theoretically, you're the only one who can speak for the god here. So.
Well, for the gods, not unless they speak through me, and I don't sense they're trying to speak through me. Yeah. So, I think it's
Perhaps there are
best to
diamonds
be
in the temple.
I'm not 100% about diamonds in the temple, but maybe there's diamonds in Demdar Hills. We can go
Well,
and
if all previous visitors have met the same fate that Sheila did, I mean, maybe there's diamonds in there. Only one way to see.
I still
It
have
looks
reservations about plundering a temple devoted to another god. It's kind of
Well,
the
they're-
sacred place for them.
they're giant gods. I mean, are they still there anymore? I say, not really knowing about the giant goddess of mischief, paladin, dwarf lady. that we met?
Possibly, yeah.
Oh. Well, I certainly don't want the ire of another god against me. But, I mean, we can do this respectfully and then make a choice later if there is something that we truly, absolutely, desperately need.
Okie dokie. And let's set out for it.
For the temple?
Yeah.
Yes, we're
All
going
right.
back to the temple. Sorry, we made you change your map.
That's okay. Temple.
We truly have a merciful God today.
Here's hoping.
Okay, so I'll bring you back to roughly the same spot. So I don't think you guys had really looked in these buildings.
No.
And then
Mhm.
also as a reminder, instead of a small building, this is quite a large temple complex on the
Well,
hill.
we went.
Yeah.
We went in this one. This I know because that's where we got ambushed. So we saw the inside of this, at the very least, a little. Those other two buildings, up and down, we didn't check at all.
Okay.
Maybe we didn't look around in the building we went into. Either way, we just got. You took a step in and then was like, ambush! And like,
Yes.
that was it.
Once we dealt with the two in there, we got out, and that's where the massacre happened.
Yeah, and you remember seeing kind of just rotten like wooden structures and a kind of some stone like shelving.
With nothing on it. I mean, I was in there for probably 24 seconds, and
You
most
were
of my
also
attention
distracted.
was taken. Yes, exactly.
So you guys can either roll perception or investigation.
Guidance.
Stepped.
So yeah, everyone who's going I'll just treat all three buildings as one check.
Well, Swish rolled a 19 for their perception.
Yep, 17.
12 for Alder.
Nix gets a 20.
Plus guidance is a 26.
Okay.
I'll sit on my hands.
So this is long abandoned. In one of them, you find the remains of some kind of burrowing animals. It's pretty old. It's just bones at this point. It seems like something you would guess meant to hibernate for the winter a few years ago and didn't make it. What it really seems like these were storage of probably foodstuffs. Some of the stone structures, it appears to be a mill.
Oh, nice. I mean,
and there's like shelving.
Powder preserves itself pretty well, and dried things as well. It really depends how long ago was this temple abandoned, but
long time.
So the spices have turned to
spices have gone bad.
Well, I still have a third of my spices. I was looking forward not having to resupply. All right.
All right. But
anything shiny, like a diamond.
No diamond.
No.
Diamonds in the mill. Yeah.
No diamonds. You do find a hammer in one of the houses that looks kind of untouched by the ravages of time. It's like a tool hammer, not like a war hammer or anything.
Oh. I do have my carpenter's tools. Does this look like a cool hammer?
Or
carpenter?
Yeah, so it's also like super freaking big.
Giant.
It would
carpenter
be
tool.
I mean, like, you could use it as a war hammer.
Well, not for precision work.
Yeah.
Well, wait.
But there's runes on it.
I'll let the people who knows giant if they want to take a crack at it.
That would be Alder. not Briar. I gotta write this time.
Well done. 100 XP for you.
Alder will kind of peer around Fiddick's shoulder, and read the runes on the hammer.
Caution. Hot.
I don't know why they say that, because this is very. You can put it in your hand. It's quite cool.
How big is this hammer?
It's a warhammer.
Like a very large warhammer, but you can tell by the way it's weighted, and this looks like a smithing hammer. Just,
I want to know how hard Alder falls when Fiddick hands them this fucking hammer.
How much do you weigh, and how much that hammer weighs?
That hammer weighs probably like 200 to 300 pounds.
Ooh.
Yeah, I feel like Alder would take it, not thinking anything of it. They can trust Fiddick. Boom.
Actually, if I'm giving you a hammer that's 300 pounds, I'm not handing it to you either. I'm not the Hulk.
You're kind of
literally
turning it.
straining. Yeah. And I'm like, you can put your hands on it. I can't lift it off the ground either, unless I spend like a lot of time and I'm sweating.
Alder will relay the message. It says caution. It is hot. And they'll just touch the hammer part. I do believe it is a smithing hammer.
It seems great if it is a smithing hammer and you don't even need a forge. That's actually amazing. Just sad that none of us can actually wield it. Well, maybe Swish could.
I mean, with 23 strength, I probably could.
Yeah.
But you could use it as a warhammer.
Holy fantasy warhammer, Batman! 300 pounds of swinging something.
Closer
Well,
to 200.
23. I mean, they have the strength of a giant, and this is a giant smithing hammer. Sure, it makes sense. They just small.
So if you want to add just a mundane warhammer to your inventory, you can use it as such. Or warhammer or battle hammer. Whichever one's bigger. But just adjust the weight accordingly.
Pretty sure that would encumber Swish.
Oh no, Swish's strength is pretty high.
I think even at the upper range of strength, it's around like 200, 300 pounds, and like their armor takes up half that already, I think.
Yeah. Well.
Unless they have a bigger build, but yeah.
And kind of as you're looking through this, you get the feeling this might have been not like a forge, but like a tool shed.
And I suppose all the tools are oversized.
Yes. And most of them are like, you're like, oh, that looks like it was part of a wrench, or this might have been an awl, Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, look, there's a hoe.
There is a hoe.
An oversized.
Hey.
Thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
You said everything.
I mean,
My logic is sound. You can't.
I'm not disagreeing.
So,
What'd you guys find?
I mean, hoe.
That's a big hoe.
None of us can use it, so we should.
Sell it. Trade it in for a diamond and not sell this one.
We can't. I mean, if we brought half of that shed back with us, I think the boat would sink. This is way too much metal and way too much. Plus, I mean, these would be novelty items back in the city. That none of them could use them. Actually, are there have we seen giants in like civilized or like descendant of giants that weren't just like Goliaths?
I mean, we've
Like-
seen Fomorians, and then we've seen what's his
were
face?
they civilized like in cities that you could?
You could. How about you go ahead and roll history?
18.
So there's no that you know of evidence that there ever were giant cities. Giants typically formed small clans, and especially like so there's the ordning, which orders the giants, and the more the giants at the lower end of the ordning, like hill giants and stone giants, were the most numerous, and even then they probably didn't gather in more than like groups of 20 at a time. And then like, cloud and storm giants were very rare. So even though like, they had a civilization and a society, but it was very spread out, and very warlike.
Obviously, they did build things because no one our size built this. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, no, fairies built it, remember?
Just the
So
stairs.
no one our size.
They just built the stairs. The assholes hate pixies. But yes, and was this for all 3 buildings here? This
Yes.
cluster of buildings. All right. Well, I don't think that there's going to be much to be found here.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I suppose we can go through. I mean, it seems kind of ominous, I have to say. I'm not sure I want to go through, between that giant statue's legs.
Looks like
lead
he's
the way.
put shit on you.
Right. Sirla, you are coming, right? Middle of the pack, please.
Okay.
Stay with everyone.
Okay. So you guys head up the stairs, and as a reminder, outside, like on the roof, there's swirling elementals, air elementals.
Oh yes.
But they do not seem bothered by you. However, as you guys get closer, roll perception.
All of us?
Yes, all of you.
Let's...
Don't worry, we're all really fucking low like we did for the Arcana check. And oh, look at that.
Cool.
Hey. 6 for me.
I got you, fam. I got my 22.
I got a whole massive 11.
So, Fiddick, you see there are 2 large statues of kind of 4-armed trolls.
Don't say centaur wielding serpent ladies.
And you just see them start to move.
Okay,
when,
let's all stop right now. Sorry. Let's immediately stop. See those statues there? They're not statues.
Yeah, they are.
The gargoyles?
Yeah. It's pretty much just as Swish approaches like the the statue. Yes, my cats are starving. I never feed them.
You never have fed them in the history of ever, according to them.
Also, here's one of my peas.
That's very nice.
On stream? You're peeing on stream, Olivia.
I'm
I can't
creating
believe
a pea.
I didn't think it was this kind of stream.
Mm.
I mean, it is a stream.
You get heroic inspiration for that, Olivia.
Yay! I'll use
It's
it
actually
to
one
attack.
That's actually one I liked. Listen, you can use it to kill me, but that's your prerogative. I'm just the person who hands it out.
Don't do it.
Can we really blame the gun companies? Well, I
Yes.
shouldn't have said that, probably. But yes.
Anyways, let's roll us some initiative.
Initiative.
Right.
Now,
An IT
my question is, do you want to feed your cats before we get murdered, or
They have to wait another
good.
54 minutes.
that's
Uh-oh.
good?
Even though they think they will die.
Oh!
Okay.
I'm 22.
Hicks, I still don't know how you get like 17.2 initiative.
I don't care.
You have a modifier of 5.2 to your rolls, which is the
I don't know.
weirdest thing.
I know Roll20 sometimes adds that modifier as like they include your dex score somehow to
For tiebreakers,
for
right?
tiebreakers, but I don't think Foundry generally does it.
520 blaze it. I don't know.
Hmm.
That's probably the reference.
It just knows I don't like odd numbers, so it adds 20 for me.
Yeah.
That's an odder number.
Well, with a natural 20, Swish has rolled probably one of the best initiatives they've ever rolled.
Yeah.
And ever.
Look at the myth we
My
were.
little sister brings up on top, alright? With
All
roll
right.
natural 20.
Well, speaking of little sis, what you doing?
Like, oh, that's how those are statues. And they start moving, like, oh. And she'll
just
pull
said-
out a diamond, not worth 150 or 300 gold.
These
Or
could
50.
also be bigger. I'm gonna make them bigger.
Bigger.
Yep.
No, it's
Bigger.
fine. Make him smaller. Make him pixies.
Don't make them pixies. They nearly killed us.
Yeah, been there, done.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to cast a bit of a chromatic orb
Okay.
at second level because I'm feeling fancy with it. We're going to twin spell this because there's exactly can twin spell using 2 sorcery on her shoulders as the diamond spins in her hands, and 2 thunderous motes of energy swish out and attack these things. Just keep in mind this will be an additional -1 because I'm still getting over the fact that I died.
Yep.
Okay. And the second one, not fucking 20.
That hits.
Do you just dance like Trump? Is that what I saw in the corner of my eye?
What?
I saw.
I had my hands like this.
Okay.
But
Apparently,
I definitely won't dance like that again if it reminds you of the tangerine villain.
Hmm.
So this will be for the first one. 21 damage.
Okay.
It's the
nice.
8 under that. It is an 8 under that. Ah. And then I get to roll for the crit. So that's going to be a nice 10d8 thunder. 42.
Nice.
Exactly twice as much as.
So the first one comes out. The second one comes out.
Which is funny because its HP is a multiple of 21. And this one is bloodied.
Maths.
Nice going. Like, I'm not dying today.
Okay. I'm going to back up.
Okay. Swish.
I saw my bonus
Okay.
action. Thank you
Oh.
very much.
Oh, uh-oh.
Okay.
How dare you?
You paused a long ass time. What's
Listen,
your bonus?
I may have just remembered that I do have a bonus action, but it means that I don't have a bonus action. I'm
They
going to
favor.
Barkley Inspire Alder because I think they might need it the most. And that's going to be my turn.
All right. Now it's Swish's turn.
Okay.
And one more thing.
So to get up here, we'll say it's 15 feet high, so 30 feet of movement.
Okay, and that's to get up to where
To,
are we
like,
pointing at? Sorry.
To
Okay,
the
gotcha.
area above.
So 30 feet of movement to get up there. Okay. Alright, so Swish is going to charge, use their full 30 feet of movement to get there, and then their extra 5 feet because they have 35 feet to get right there. And actually, what did they want to do? One sec. You know what? I'm going to use my bonus action to gain Giant Smite. Have advantage on strength checks, and on each one of my turns, one of your attacks with a weapon can deal an extra 1d6. So I'll be swinging with my sword and dealing that extra damage. See if I even hit though. 24?
You said 24? Yeah, that
Yep.
certainly hits.
Okay. So it'll be this much slashing. Let's see, so 12 slashing damage, and then an extra 1, 6. Oh, 6. Nice. So 18 total damage.
Alright, it's very low on health.
Alright, nice. And that's my action, bonus action, movement. That will be my turn.
Okay. Nyx.
Okay. I'm going to. You said it's 30 feet to get up?
Yes. If you have a climb speed, it's 15 feet vertically, 30 feet of movement to get up, but since you have a climb speed, it's just 15 for you.
Okay. Right. Okay, so I can get this one is the one that's almost dead?
The one by Swish. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go right in between these two. And then I'm going to hit the one in front of Swish first, or try to anyway.
Okay. You go in with your bonkin stick.
Yep. 23 to hit.
Okay. A 23 will hit.
And that is 9 bludgeoning plus. Wait, they haven't gone yet. Okay. Plus.
Shit.
That'll kill
Nice.
Oh, plus additional 9. Okay. Then second attack will be towards the other one. Which will be. Where are you? That's not what I meant to click. It's the same stats, but I rolled for a short bow instead.
14 will miss.
Okay. That's fine. Flurry blows.
Okay.
Flare blows.
Does a 16 hit?
Will hit.
Nine plus.
Okay.
3, so
12.
12.
That
And then
one is
last-
also bloodied.
Last hit.
That'll
17
hit.
to hit.
Yep.
That is 10 plus an additional 9, so 19 for that one.
Nice. It's very low on health.
Hell yeah.
Checked. That is my turn.
Okay.
Alright, Alder. Finishing touches. with
Alrighty.
you.
Alder
Finish
is
it.
going to.
Finish it!
Alder's going to empower their.
Interrupting noises!
Alder's going to empower their arrow with their bonus action.
Okay.
The nat one.
Okay. That'll miss.
Okay, they're gonna fire again. Okay, 23 to hit.
That'll hit. Is your bow magical?
Yes, it is a bow of the crystal dragon that they got from their mother.
Okay.
Forgot the roll.
Oh, that's not the roll. Alright, I'm gonna roll this and then I'm gonna reload my foundry. 15 damage!
You kill the second gargoyle.
Yay!
What the fuck was that?
What was?
No clue.
Mm-hmm.
This is D-Wave.
Okay. Well, congratulations. You, are able to move up towards the temple.
Let's go.
And I'm placing you because I need to resize you guys.
Oh.
Since the scale is pretty big. So talk amongst yourselves for 3 minutes.
This
If
pause
I-
is brought to you by Okris. They are a trick-ass motherfucker with no nipples.
No one ever verified. We don't know.
I mean, do we want to know though?
I mean,
I mean, if nipples are involved.
yeah, but evil death goddess, like good death goddess. Yeah, maybe I want to know if nipples.
I mean,
But
good death goddess give me all
death goddess,
Evil can be hot too.
Okay,
Mhm.
Mintara enjoyer.
Yep. Thank you for saying that. To be fair, though, death, like in media, like always gets like a very bad rap, especially for like classic like personifications of them, to where like most of the time they're like chill. They're just
To
like
be clear, Okris is not the goddess of death.
they're not.
Okris
No,
is one.
she is
part.
one of the 3 aspects
Yeah.
Mhm.
of the same goddess of death.
Mhm.
She's just the dick part.
Well, maybe I like the dick part.
It would be weird to have
Sure.
nipples on a dick.
I mean,
I think
Everything
those
is
aren't
mean-
possible
nipples,
is
that's
fantasy.
herpes.
listen, I've been on the internet long enough. Dick nipples are a thing. Do not at me for explanation.
What?
I'm gonna need an explanation from you.
Well, we can't do this on stream.
Understood.
So, follow us for Fadehome After Dark, where we talk about nipples on dicks and
So
where to find the button.
as you guys get closer to the temple, you're going to see some really beautiful maps, and it's going to say that each square is 20 feet. Each square is actually going to be 10 feet. You hear kind of hooting and hollering. You guys can roll nature or perception.
Nature.
Let's do. I'm gonna do perception.
A natural 20 for 24.
Well, go swish.
Oh, look at
It
you.
ain't.
Oh my god,
Perceptive party.
I am not
For
rolling
once.
high tonight.
Well, considering
uh,
that every member except for me is somewhat wisdom based, I hope so.
Yeah. Well, you guys all know that this is these are large animals. Kind of in the monkey family region. Whereas I'd say Fiddick and Swish, you're like, oh, these are apes. But you've heard of giant apes. These are giant apes.
Oh,
Ah. These are huge apes.
And they'll probably see you once you climb up these stairs, and you will probably see them at that point.
yeah.
Does anyone speak big monkey?
Wait, are these a beast or animal? I mean,
Yes.
So they're just bigger. They're not smarter or enchanted or sylvan or...
We'll
Not
figure
that
it
you
out.
know. So if you get closer, they will probably notice you as they, from what you can see, just kind of, I imagine you guys like just peering up. They are swinging around between these pillars.
Look, they're playing with one another.
Yeah, like they're having fun.
Mm-hmm.
okay. Can I cast Speak with Animals on myself?
Sure.
Can Alder do that as well?
Yep.
Yay!
Are they playing? Are they doing something that's causing this massive storm? Which will ask
And
for
there's
it.
3 of them?
Super hoop.
Yep. When you kind of peer over, you see 3 big ass apes.
Okay.
Are they saying anything to the people who can understand now?
I climb higher. No, I climb higher. You heat. You small dick.
Yep.
You didn't call it small last night.
Man.
that was a great use of a spell to understand them.
Alder's going to turn to Nyx and be like, they sound like, oh, actually Nyx would not have any point of reference for this. They're going to turn to the other party members and be like, they sound like the weird guild branch. What was it? The Heartstone or something?
Heartstring Conclave.
Yeah, so
They sound like the weird Heartstring Conclave. There's much talk about Pix.
Oh, okay. I thought they were drunk. Somehow that's better.
Well, to be fair, the one monkey fact I do know is that some get really high off of rotten fruit.
At that point, you guys see the splatter of excrement hit this pillar not far from this monkey. And these two go from start just shouting, like, it's mostly just obscenities at one another and start fighting.
Okay.
I'm just gonna look at Nyx. Do you think we should this?
Sorry, say that again?
Do you think we should stop this?
No.
How do we stop this? Why do they fight
This
each
is
other?
how they communicate.
Well, we
So
want to
we'll-
go in there, right? And I don't think we want poop flung at us.
Maybe we can get in there while they're distracting.
Look, I do have a rabbit, but I think it's going to be like pea-sized to them. It's not going to be good, and not enough
bigger
to
meal.
keep them. Yeah, exactly. They're not going to be distracted for very long with that. It's going to be like a bite and then they're done.
How about I go and talk to them and try to distract them while you guys walk around? I think I have the fastest speed out of everybody to try to run if something happens.
Or
Most
maybe
likely.
you can try and talk to them. Maybe they're friendly.
Yeah, I'll talk to them, but you guys go around so you can get by in case they get aggressive.
Is there another way in there? Or is it's just through the front door here?
So it's these so the pillars, it's like open to the elements. You could potentially climb up the side and in. However, from the outside, the two gargoyles you saw were on these two pillars. There seems to be a gargoyle on the outside of each pillar. So it stands to reason that if you try approaching from the outside, you will have to deal with more gargoyles.
Well, since I can climb from inside and just walk up the walls, is there anything of interest that we can see around? Like art or jewelry?
Are you getting closer? Because at this
No,
point,
I'm just
barely have-
having a tiny little peek inside from the
'Cause you
door
are
where I'm
not-
currently standing.
very tall, and the only reason you can see the apes is because they are very tall.
Okay, got
the-
it. No, I won't. I'll wait until Nyx gets in.
Okay.
The
tell
only
them.
thing you definitely see is a large statue of a male figure
And poop.
and poop.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to go up. Oops, not leave.
Well, there they go. Forever.
Go up. I'm gonna go here. Be like, hi, excuse me.
So they kind of look from where they're brawling, and the third ape is instigating, and laughing, and they kind of start looking hostile. They're about to charge. What do you do?
Hi.
Hello there.
What?
Bobby.
For real.
Bobby.
How do I disable a soundboard?
Delete the user.
Delete Bobby. I I thought of a dark joke. Bobby, how
I did too.
do you
Get back on your motorcycle, Bobby.
What motorcycle?
Listen, I'm Olivia's anger translator, okay? Don't blame me.
Oh, you mean the motorcycle that I have pieces of in my room?
rip?
I mean, that seems between you and the motorcycle.
I was
mean,
going to make a joke that somebody already tried to delete Bobby and they failed.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what I was gonna say. A drunk driver tried.
I am.
But
Bobby's like, I live, bitch.
Yep.
I'm
what
a
is
bad
the-
bitch. You can't kill me.
If I may gently bring us back to the game.
No.
Sorry.
Faye. I will kill you. I've killed you once. I will kill you again. So the one of the apes said, "Your noise makes sense." The other one says, "It talk?"
Mm-hmm. Yep. I can understand you.
This is
Hi.
strange. What are you?
A smaller version of you, technically.
Very small. Puny dick.
I don't have that equipment.
You get the feeling the word equipment is a little much for them.
I don't have one of those. At all.
Dad.
No, not really.
And the third monkey who was instigating will say, "That's better. Dick bad."
Yeah, that
Balls
monkey is
stinky.
aware that the manosphere monkeys are not the best.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm here with some of my friends, and we just want to check out this room real quick. Is that okay?
Pay tribute.
Tribute. What kind of tribute? Food?
Food. Yes.
Food.
Or
Mm-hmm.
and they look at each other, and they kind of nod, and they will say, "Bring the head of the big stinky one."
Bring the head. Is it the boar?
No.
Okay. So I'm guessing it's another one of you.
Mm-mm. It
Oh.
is like stands on two legs like you, but very large. And as they kind of, two of them are just unhelpfully like pantomiming. The other and the third one will say, "We tried hurting it, but it healed. Wounds closed."
Mhm.
Based
Okay.
on their description, roll nature.
Also, we
You can
didn't
use
get
wisdom.
any information as to whether or not it's okay to come in, but also we didn't talk about whether or not there would be a signal. So you're all hearing ape noises in there.
Alder
No clue
can
what's
understand. Alder stayed back, and she can understand.
Oh,
They
okay.
can understand.
Sorry, they can understand.
So
That's okay.
is Alder
Smells like
translating
bad
for it?
bananas.
Yeah. Alder's keeping the party updated.
Oh, sorry, nature. My apologies. 16.
This sounds like a type of troll. there's a lot of different types of trolls, but the regeneration, the overall description, trolls are not known to smell nice, but for it to be stinky to a giant ape, you would guess that it has some sort of poison or necrosis or something making it particularly stinky.
Okay. Okay. Let me go talk to my friend real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go back and relay all of that.
We're already on top of it. Alder's been doing real-time commentary.
Cool.
So they
So-
called it. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say they called it a stinky troll, right?
They
Do you think
use
that-
the word troll, but I think that's what they mean.
Okay. Do you think it has like some sort of like poison or disease or like the necrosis stuff?
I mean,
Like it's undead.
for giant apes to call one of those stinky, it has to reek something fearsome. So, yeah,
Oh. Yeah, I guess that would fit. That must be one hardy troll then.
or something being controlling the or troll. I mean, if it's
It-
already dead.
It's possible. If it is, then we have to make sure it's laid to rest.
But that's their payment. That's what they want in order to let us into this room without a fight.
I think that's fair. Maybe. It's their
Seems
home,
fair to me.
I guess. So. Did they tell you where the troll was?
No. Let me go find out. I'll be right back. And I go back.
I will relay what you say.
Hi. So I talked to my friends and we're gonna go get you a troll head. And then you'll let us in the room?
Yes.
Cool. Do you know where the troll or the big stinky one would be?
Under the weird logs, and it points north.
Under the weird
North
Well-
and a little bit, I guess northwest.
northwest. Cool. Do you know how long it takes you to get there?
And they will actually say, under the weird logs over the river. And then shrug, look up, say, before dark.
So if you left now, you would get there before dark.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. We'll be back.
Ask them their names.
Oh.
Yes, I would very much also like to know their names.
Nyx isn't one to ask for names because that has so many implications about owning things.
You will know many beasts. You and Alder have both used Speak with animals enough to know that most beasts do not have names unless they have lived, as pets or something.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Okay. I will relay the information. It's under the weird logs across the river. And it would take these behemoths, if they left now, they would get there before dark. And they seem to be pretty speedy, maybe So I feel like we could probably get there tonight if we wanted to. If we didn't get lost anyway.
Yeah,
I'm down.
we can absolutely try that. But do we know why we're doing this, though? I mean, you were in there for a little while. Have you seen anything of value? Because otherwise, we'd just be working for some apes, and they'll be quite happy, but there's nothing to be gained for it. So I
That
just want
is
to make
true.
sure that we're keeping an eye on a prize, you know?
Well, we
Did
do not
I-
have to fight 3 giant apes in order to get to the temple where we need to find the item for
Where we need to
your
find
lockable.
the item?
The item's in the burn
The
house.
item is not in this temple. I mean, we don't know what's in this temple.
But
So
there's
I just want to
Probably-
make sure that we're just not working for apes. That's all I want to make sure.
The temple is the most likely place for it to be, and we have always intended to go into the temple. And I do not want to kill giant apes.
No, we're not doing that. I'm just saying, if there is nothing of value in there, it doesn't have to be a priority. If we do this anyway, we can come back and tell them that it has been done. But we also don't need to drag Cirla
Did I see
into
anything?
more danger for apes and no.
Did you see anything
in the
in
room?
the temple?
Yeah.
I would say nothing in terms of like, a massive pile of treasure. It looked like and like sun is starting to set at this point. So it looks like the walls at one point had like murals or mosaics, a very fancy statue in what was probably once a fountain. And there's a staircase heading down and 2 staircases heading up.
Okay. Well, I didn't see anything, but I couldn't see down or up, and there are stairs leading in both directions, so I don't know what's there. So we have to come back this direction anyway for the boat, right?
I believe you left your boat like down here
Yeah.
Yep.
near the mouth of the bay.
Yeah.
But,
So we have to go by the temple anyway, coming back, so we could go check out the other place first.
If you remember, you guys were originally so Paracos sent you to get the item, but the temple to Fiacrus asked you to go look into the source of the storms and, the big ass storm on the roof. Seems like a good lead.
Mhm.
Plus,
Why
things got
don't
gargoyles on the outside of it. So there's something protecting it, obviously.
Mhm.
Something good here.
why don't we take a 17-minute break so I can feed the cats?
Okay.
And then,
The response in the background.
yes, you. I'm talking about you, you little turd.
Mhm.
And reconvene at the hour.
Alright, sounds good.
All right.
Well, we will
See ya.
you all then.
See y'all. All right. Welcome back to Fadehome. Previously on Fadehome, the party had a bit of a cottagecore moment of like foraging for tea, fishing a minnow, getting, catching
Collars.
game, and finding a collar that was not for humans or giants.
Listen.
Yet. Human indomitability. Yes, human creativity is boundless.
But the party then made their way to the giant temple, found a hammer, and then found several apes in the first floor of the temple. And then the apes spoke with the apes. The apes sent the party on a quest to take down what is likely a troll. They sent the party northwest and said it was on strange logs over a river. Or it was under strange logs over a river.
Right. Bridge.
Probably under a
trolls.
bridge. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a biological thing for them. We just we'll have to deal with their eccentricities. But some of them can be reasoned with. Although they're not generally very bright, they tend to get angry easily. So, Cirla, you think you can charm a bridge troll into submission?
What does Sheila know about trolls specifically other than the regeneration and that they're big and that, fire and acid?
Also, they speak giant, right?
Fire and acid, you would know that's for standard trolls. Some trolls have different vulnerabilities that they go ahead and roll history or nature.
I'm terrible at both of them. Never mind, I rolled a 19.
Okay. So they sometimes, so the standard troll, they are considered giant kin. Generally not considered a part of the ordning. Considered more of like a mutation. But you know that sometimes with the regeneration, like, you would be familiar with the concept of, like, cancer. Like, sometimes regeneration can be harmful, and it leads to odd mutations. Things like ghost trolls, venom trolls, rot trolls, dire trolls, and a select few, mostly dire trolls, know, like, evil magic.
Miss DM,
Yes.
I have a question for the class.
Yep.
Actually, I know we haven't done lore moments a lot. I don't know if maybe I'm dumb and I don't remember what the ordering is, but you've mentioned it twice now.
Yeah.
It seems to be an important thing for Giant. What is the ordering?
So I guess so it's the order of giants. Basically that the giants in the pantheon, most giants have are the progenitor of a type of giants, like stone, fire, cloud, storm, and that the various types of giants are given importance and value in order, with like hill giants being at the bottom, and I always get confused, cloud giants at the top. I always get confused between storm and cloud. And it's also kind of associated with size. Bigger is better. So it's kind of like castes.
Oh, okay. So it's just hierarchy. The ordering is the hierarchy of like giants.
Yeah.
From hill to cloud.
Yeah. So it's storm, cloud, fog, fire, frost, stone. Fomorians used to be understone giants. Mountain, hill, Ettins, other giant kins like trolls, and then ogres. You might not know Fiddick probably doesn't know the exact order, but
no, he wouldn't. It's for us and like our hundreds of viewers at home who were clamoring for that answer. So
Only hundreds?
I mean, I'm trying to be humble, probably thousands.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Sorry to have interrupted.
No problem. So I will. If I could have somebody roll survival, Nick, since you did the negotiating, you would get advantage. Trying to find the troll.
Guidance. The chaos in the background.
Yes. A swarm of cats. Formless.
A litter of kitters.
If you're talking sub, we can't hear you.
Sorry, 23 total.
Okay, perfect. So you go northwest to kind of where the lake meets, the Irecroft Lake meets the Minimini River. And there is, in fact, a bridge, which I will take you to. As you guys get closer, you see a broken bridge with a hulking figure that is facing away from you. But it seems to be almost convulsing. And then it kind of turns, not so that it's looking at you, but kind of in your direction, and vomits up swarms of maggots.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So,
I love that for us.
So now I need an explanation for
I just shoot it.
everyone who considers themselves, monster lovers. There are things like this as well. So no.
Let's get some initiative.
Thomas, this.
Can I just shoot it?
Let's
Thomas-
all shoot it quickly.
I will just have to say,
Yes.
these things you're saying aren't a minus for some people. I know.
Somebody who DM'd a short adventure for Faye and Briar that we nicknamed the Monster Lover campaign.
That word was not lover.
That word was not lover.
I shared the appropriate picture.
The two NPCs were a wizard and her hill giant boyfriend.
That's on the lighter side of things.
Yeah.
I was a cryptid who was raised by zombies.
If you are a cryptid,
was a
it's
bear.
okay to like other similarly physiognomically adjacent cryptids. It's fine. But if you're a two-limbed, four-limbed, like human, soft, fleshy, and pink, please seek out other four-limbed, soft, fleshy, and pink, like humans.
Why are you trying to limit
There's
people?
plenty of monsters that are soft, fleshy, and pink.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
You know how many demon lords
Like
you
a
could fuck
ditto.
with that description?
And they often do. What do you think tieflings are? Tieflings are from somewhere, all right? Soft, fleshy, and pink demons.
All right. Well, speaking of soft, fleshy, and not pink. Oh, pink.
Yeah.
Alder, you are pink.
And soft.
Yes.
I feel like you'll just hear a very much a no. Arrow.
Yes. Set your boundary.
Okay, am I
Okay.
first though? Like actually?
Yes, you are first.
Fuck yeah! Alright.
Briar, all your characters' initiatives are always usually high. I don't want to hear surprise in your voice.
That's fair. I play a lot of dex-based characters. Okay,
And you
So,
correctly like the alert feat.
yeah. So that'll be empowered, right? With my bonus action. You wrecked me, chicken nugget! That's another nat 1.
Okay,
Oof.
that misses.
God. That's a 16, at least. It was almost another nat 1, but it's a 16.
And you're aiming for the troll, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
1000%.
A 16 will hit.
Beautiful, 11 damage.
11. Okay.
That's a big ol' yawn.
Okay. Anything else, Alder?
Nope, that is their turn for now.
All right, Nyx.
Okay. I'm moving here. And I think that's 10 feet. Yeah. And I'm going to hit it.
Okay.
27 to hit.
27 certainly hits.
Hope so.
8 plus
8. Okay, nice.
plus 8. Yeah. 8 plus 8. So 16
8
total.
plus 8, okay.
Okay. Attack number 2. Is a 23 to hit.
Yep.
And that's 9 plus 3, so 12.
That'll miss.
No, 12 for damage.
Oh, 12 for damage. Nice.
Okay. Flurry blows, because it looks like it's still going.
Blows.
There's nose.
Uh, 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
9 plus 5, 14. And can I try starting strike with that one?
Go for it.
So it's con 14. It's not very high.
Okay.
But-
Got a 26.
Cool. I
Plus-
tried. Okay, last one.
A
15.
15 will miss.
I tried. I'm done.
You kind of reach out your palm and kind of meet like spongy flesh that has
Whoa.
just enough give to it that it's and you see more like pus emerge.
Yeah. Man, I
big
just cleaned
flesh.
my fur. I just cleaned my fur. Just. This adventuring stuff's tough on the fur. Okay, I guess that's it.
Okay.
Am I?
Swish.
Would I know if I'm in melee? I wouldn't know if I'm in melee, would I?
Yeah, you don't know what its reach is.
Okay. Well, I want
I
to stay the
mean-
same distance. I just want to like move.
Yeah.
Kind of try to get out of the way so people can get by. That's it. Sorry. Go ahead.
All right, swish.
Okay. Which is suddenly surrounded by a horde of spiritual green harpies. And
Love those.
will then charge forward to where's it? Oh yeah, right there.
For leader.
Got 30 feet. And this is 2014, so it does not require concentration. And so for my bonus action,
What's your face?
I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon
Nice, nice.
at first or second level. What is it? So second level, and I will cast it like right behind the troll. And I don't have an action left since I already cast Spirit Guardians, but everyone that's within it, except for Nyx, obviously, needs to make a Wisdom 15 saving throw.
They make it on their turn, right? In 2014? Or do
I
they
think
make it
it's
now?
when they start their turn.
It's when they
inside
start
it.
their turn. Yes, sorry. I was
Yeah,
I
thinking
mean, to be
2024. my
fair, they
bad.
should all start their turns eventually or die.
Well,
So
Yeah.
or one of them causes Swish to break concentration
there's no
and-
concentration on it.
on Spirit
There
Guardians.
is. That's yeah.
There's
no
concentration on
concentration.
Spirit Guardians,
Spiritual weapon.
no concentration on Spiritual Weapon.
Mhm.
You should have
I
access to
inverted those.
the-
Yeah.
You should have access to the Flying Sword token.
Hang on, let me see. Oh, yep, I do. Okay. There
and
we
then
go.
You can make the attack.
I'm making an initial attack with that. Let's see, actually.
Yeah, you make it as when cast.
One cast. Okay, cool. Perfect. All right. So, spiritual weapon. Let's see. Would be a 24.
Okay, that'll hit.
Okay, excellent. So it will be 7 force damage.
Okay. Nice.
All right. That will be my turn then.
Right, Sarla.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Stay
Mm-hmm.
back. Stay back, Cyrilla. Stay back.
Uh-oh.
Stay
Mhm.
fuck back.
Mm-hmm.
Cyrilla, I see you move. I kill you.
That's my job.
Well, yeah. I'll help. I'll give you the help action.
Okay.
Yeah, so I drew an area effect.
Or a fireball.
So, what goes through Sarah's head after, dying? She sees this parasite troll, for lack of a better term, just cough up friends. And where there was hesitance before in her usual actions, there's a more definitive "not my friends" resolve behind her.
Okay.
And where she would... She's still concerned about the trees, but she's concerned for her friends more so. And she does not want what happened to her to happen to her friends, even though it was kind of badass. So we're going to be casting Fireball on these fools. That's a
Okay.
Dex Save 15 for me.
Okay, the troll gets an 8. And then I have to make 5.
Mm,
Troll's looking bloodied.
That's 23 damage.
Okay, that's a fail.
And then half for 11 for
Fail.
those who succeeded.
It's a fail. That's a fail. None of them succeed, and all of the rot grubs die.
Nice.
So she takes a hard step, cracking the ground beneath her feet, and she breathes out like a dragon. The little orb expands and just lights everything up over there.
Nice.
And then she will use a Bardic Inspiration to trigger her Tales from Beyond. So I'll be rolling a d12. This is a bonus action, by the way. And I got a 12. Tale of the Mindbender. You evoke an incomprehensible fable from an otherworldly being. Target must succeed on an intelligence saving throw or take psychic damage equal to 3 rolls of your Bardic Inspiration die and be stunned until its next turn. which I can use as an action, essentially.
Nice.
So that's going to... I can still move. Meh.
Good. I will not
And I'll,
do an attack of opportunity.
And that'll be... actually, how far am I? Just far. Okay, yeah, I'm good.
Okay. The troll does not regenerate, but
Does it need to make a wisdom saving throw?
it does need to make a wisdom save.
Excellent.
It
It
looks
gets
very
15?
wise.
It is 15. Yes, DC.
Okay, so it takes half damage.
Alright. Let's...
The wisest bridge troll.
Okay, so that would be normally 13 necrotic, so that would be
6.
6 necrotic.
Ooh, it
damage.
doesn't seem to take necrotic damage. It is so deep in its necrosis that has suffused its being.
Did you heal the troll?
It
Again?
didn't heal. It didn't
Why
heal.
do you heal? Okay. Stop. Don't heal our enemies. Not no more.
Swish is such a good healer, they even heal the enemy.
That's not the way you use healing
Ah.
magic.
So the troll is going to attack
Cute.
Swish. First with a bite that is rancid. That's a 26 to hit.
No hit.
7 piercing, 11 necrotic for 18 total.
Alright. Okay.
And then a con save, please.
Can can it make a con
Dex save.
or a dex save as well?
It got a 20.
What the?
20. Okay, so it should take half of.
Okay, Spirit Guardians is still up. So it takes 5.
Yeah, it should take 5 lightning damage and con save. Yep, Spirit Guardians is still up.
Okay. Then it makes 2 claw attacks. That's a 20 to hit. For
That'll hit.
13 slashing, 8 necrotic, total of 21.
Right.
And
If
then-
you fall, no one's here to to save.
I can't use my cloud rune because there's no other enemies.
I
and
fully
then-
understand. Yeah.
A 19 to hit.
But it never
It
stopped.
beats it.
Okay.
Therefore, it beats it.
13 slashing, 5 necrotic for 18.
Okay.
And that is at the end of its turn, everyone within 5 feet, so Swish, is going to take, that's almost max damage, 19 necrotic. Wait, this does not function because it has taken fire damage.
You're
Say
welcome.
thank you to Cyrilla.
Thank you.
Okay. Cool.
Hit it.
Oh yeah, now I really want to get into melee with that thing and use my teeth. So I am going to get closer. I am not going to bite into this. Let me measure. All right. Okay. I'll go in the. Actually, I'll go here because I'll still have a 5-foot step if I need to. And let's see if I can't lance this pustule with my spear. Because I'm not touching it with my hands. So, let's do spear. Now, is Nyx also providing aid to this melee attack roll?
Yes, because it is
Nyx
within
still
Nyx's reach.
considered, yeah, in damage. So that's wonderful. Love that. Let's start with a crit. First crit in a long time.
Yeah.
I finally broke this glass ceiling. Does not exist. All right. So 10 piercing.
Okay.
Start with that. Fuck. Yeah, okay. I realized something. So I will use my last 5 foot here. My next action is still going to be a spear attack, so let's do it once more. 25 again, but not crit this time.
That hits.
For a 7. Now I am going to flurry them blows.
Flare blows.
Blows.
Flurry of them blows. Now, the first thing I'm going to do with my first unarmed attack is to do a free hand of healing on Swish. Now, Swish, you aren't afflicted with any conditions right now?
No, I'm not afflicted with any condition.
All right. So you will heal 6.
Okay.
That is something. And then I will kick it with my hoof. So let's try and see what I can do with this. $14.
Okay, a 14 will miss.
Okay. So that will be the end of my turn. That's all.
Okay. Then it is back up to Alder.
You're muted, Briar.
Yeah, you're muted.
Briar?
If you're saying anything, you're muted.
Well, let's go to Nyx.
Yes. Oh,
Pick up when
no.
Briar returns.
I'm here.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
She's muted.
You're here.
Does a 14 hit this troll?
No.
Damn it.
I tried it.
Okay, well, that was my declared attack. And I get a 2. Alder's not doing shit. It's their turn.
That's okay.
Now
They
it's
tried.
his turn.
Okay. I'm going to try to hit it again. A dirty 20.
30-20 will certainly hit.
And that would be 12.
Okay.
And then 16 to hit
That hits.
for 10.
Nice. It's pretty low on health.
Flurry of blows.
Flare blows.
Flurry blows.
That
11 will
doesn't hit.
miss. Yeah. Well, technically a 13, but still misses. And that misses.
Cool. Awesome. That's fine. I didn't want to hit it. That's it. My turn.
Alright, Swish. What you got?
So let's see.
You got an STD.
No, I would have healed
Swish,
it.
realizing that the troll does not take necrotic damage, just drops her concentration on the spell. And actually, does that use an action? That uses it forever.
What you looking for?
I'm looking to see if the spiritual weapon uses an action or a bonus action to make an
Bonus.
attack.
Bonus. It's
Bonus
bonus.
action.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Then I will bonus action make an attack against the troll, the spiritual weapon. Let's see what is this giving me? 16.
Hits. Yep.
Hit. All right. So that is 6 force damage.
All right. It's very low on health.
All right. And then Swish is just gonna swing their sword down upon it for their action for a 12 to miss.
Yep.
Yeah. And well, they would run, but it's Sirla's turn next, and Sirla has a pretty good chance of killing it. So, Sirla, your turn. You better kill it.
Huh? What was that? Huh?
Kill it! Sirla! Kill it!
But there's a butterfly. So I'm going to walk
Come on, you
forward.
waste of diamond.
There was no diamonds.
I know.
Yeah.
How hurt is this thing? Olivia?
Very, very hurt.
Okay. Do I want to be fancy with it?
I mean, it looked very hurt when we got here. It doesn't look in great health anyway, so...
Yeah, it was never looking good.
Yeah.
Well, we're because we haven't used this before. Try and do this with style. She is going to use the tail of the Mindbender as an action, where she starts walking forward, and her eyes roll back into the back of her head, and she points out and starts speaking in a language that's not familiar to anyone, including herself. And the effect coalesces on the troll's mind itself, and needs to make an intelligence saving throw. DC 15.
Okay. I mean, it's gonna be so smart. That's a 14.
Ooh, barely, but I'm built different. Okay, equal 3 rolls of the Bardic Inspiration die, and be stunned until its next turn. The end of its next turn.
Okay, that's 3d.
Ooh, that's a high. That's 17 points of psychic damage.
Okay, nice.
One off max.
It's not showing up. Are your rolls aren't showing up for me? Oh well.
I'm not
The fireball
Does
showed
it
up,
show
but
up?
this didn't show up.
Did that
There,
show up? Is
the
it dead?
acrobatics showed up.
So does my custom show up?
It shows up in the...
My custom doesn't show up.
Yeah, it shows
For
up
whatever
in the
reason.
game log, but it does not show up in
Okay.
Foundry.
Yeah.
Well, regardless, the troll with that, its head explodes in just disgusting infected mass of like pus and brain and necrosis. The smell is putrid.
Mm-hmm. And then because we haven't done fire damage to it this turn around, we're going to quicken spell a firebolt.
Okay.
Miss.
Probably should just fireball the thing, but this was cooler. If it does come back, it'll be stunned because fuck that thing. It's gonna my mana. Oh no, that's a 9.
Okay.
Light that thing on fire!
I mean, wait, no, before we need its head.
He had it and then light
first.
it on fire.
Yes. It's
Light on
witch.
fire!
We need to
Alright.
do witchy things to it. So,
So, the troll regenerates,
Stunned though.
but is
Well, at
stunned.
least prone.
At the end of its turn, those within 5 feet of it are going to take some necrotic damage, which is going to be 14 necrotic.
No save, no nothing.
No save. Just suck.
All right. I suck it.
All right, with that, it's Fiddick's turn.
Words of wisdom. All right. So I will. I mean, I can put it down. I can't keep it down. So I will try. I have no slashing damage. That's my Roman Empire. All right. So I will spirit.
Mhm.
Stay down. And now it's stunned, or it's no
Yes,
longer stunned.
It's
Okay.
stunned.
Is no longer stunned, only stunned to the end of its turn, I think.
Oh, okay. But it is prone.
I'll double
Okay,
check on that
so
to make sure.
I still get advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was asking. So 26, I'm sure hits. For 4.
That
I
takes
will-
it back down.
And I mean, I have a little knife to like prepare.
Oh, it actually, no, that shouldn't have taken it down.
Okay,
did
I
that
have a
wrong.
second. I have a second attack. It's a crit.
Yeah,
Um,
that's gonna,
Or 14 piercing
Woohoo!
damage. Now, I can't have beheaded it with my spear with a crit, right?
Yeah, I'll say you can. Basically, its neck snaps back, said it's just hanging on. But with like a, by just a thread.
I will, with my bonus action, I will, theoretically I have one more unarmed attack. I will just do a grapple on its head and just pull.
Okay, roll athletics.
Oh no. I'm not athletic. I have a bad back like every dad. Oh, okay. Dirty 20.
Okay, you remove the head from the body, and I will say, even
Alright.
without fire damage, you don't think it's coming back from that.
If it does, it's gonna be body horror, and I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
But which end comes back if it does?
Both like
I
Deadpool.
keep the head in the river so that it can't breathe if it does come back.
Alright, so you guys wait, maybe seal a firebolt it just to be safe.
Yep.
But after a minute or so, it does not come back.
I think it's over. And I need to shower to bathe in a different river than this.
Speaking of which, can we drag the body out of the river?
Yeah,
Mhm.
smart. Disgusting work, but smart.
We
Sure,
don't want
yeah.
to. Somebody's poisoned the water hole. Sorry.
Far enough away to mitigate the runoff, also, when it rains.
Oh, that's smart.
People live
Alder's
here?
gonna look at the body and kind of look at their noodle arms. Oh wow. Unfortunately, I am not strong at all.
Yes.
You ever
Sure.
play strong
Look at,
characters, Briar?
Official.
You ever play strong characters? Oh, I guess you played Resi.
Resilience.
Yeah.
Resi. Yeah. There was also
Official look at,
polarity.
Alder's.
Polarity was strong.
Just look at Alder's noodle arms. Look at their own arms that are also somewhat noodles, but they'll like buff up their muscles and like their arms get twice as big, and they'll be like, "I got it."
I'm Popeye. Say,
Actually, structurally, you would just like rip more pieces off. I'll help just for balance on the other side with my massive, impressive 10 strength. I'll be struggling but I'll help. But
Yeah,
yes,
Swish is,
Swish is
23
doing most
strength.
of the work.
They're
Yeah,
they're not.
you're
even
doing all the work.
noticing that you're helping.
I'm just here for leverage,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah.
Yep.
Because you can drag a couch out of a out of a place. It's just better if it's
Fair.
lifted off the ground
Yeah.
evenly.
Pivot.
So,
Pivot.
which side? I don't know. We get stuck in a door frame and decide to just leave it there.
All right. Well, with your foe defeated, I think that's a good place to call it. Next week, we will
Okay.
probably return to the giant temple and show the trolls or the apes the head of their nemesis.
We worked for apes. I really hope that there was a reward in there somewhere.
Culture, at the very least.
We claimed the head of the
Yeah.
banana skull.
They seemed like apes of culture when they talked among each other.
Yes.
Listen,
We'll
some of the
see.
earliest art of humans has been dick related.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh.
sure.
Yes.
Sure.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for Fadehome tuning in to Fadehome.
Yes.
Thank you for Fadehome.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
welcome for Fadehome.
You're welcome.
Yes. Damn.
Well,
Alright,
we will
bye.
see you all next week.
Don't Google